Morning, this is Wayne Bilal with another Smart Profit Maximizing Moment. June 6, 75 years ago today, it was D-Day in World War II. If you don't know your history, look it up. It was probably the day that, before my time, but it was probably the day that saved the world from being overrun by Nazi Germany, definitely. It was the beginning of the end for them. Today we're going to talk about using a magic wand to increase sales. Before I do, let me reintroduce myself a little bit. Sorry, allergies, man. I hate high weather days. Anyways, my name is Wayne Bilal. I'm a CPA, own a local CPA firm that I founded back in 1991. We basically concentrate on three things. One, we do their tax returns in a way that makes sure that we limit audits and follow the law and make sure that they make the right choices to pay the lowest amount possible. But the second thing is probably more important. We save our clients, we do tax planning, and we've saved our clients over $4.3 million in the last 3 years alone. All right, we did a little bit more yesterday, 2 days ago. We saved a smaller client, but saved them $11,000, $12,000, which is nothing to sneeze about for them. Third thing we do is I'm the creator of the Smart Profit Maximizing System, and part of that system are these daily free videos. I mean, I've put out a ton of good advice here. Go to the YouTube channel, you'll find us. Go to my blog. I'll talk about that at the end, how to find us, where to find all our past videos. There are a lot of subjects. We've been covering sales more the last 2-3 weeks, but we cover a lot of different subjects. So, pay attention. I said I was the creator of the Smart Profit Maximizing System, but I haven't said what that is. And it stands for 5 things that I believe are kind of key to jumpstarting your business in order to really take your profits, which is all that really matters at the end of the day. I mean, like my case, last year, my sales went down by $40,000. My bottom line went up by 90. I don't care if my sales went down. All I'm in the business. If you're a business owner, the only thing you should really care about is your bottom line. Unless you're going to be Amazon and build up a brand and, take over the world, you can lose money for 10 years and then finally, rake it in. But that's not us. And that's not my small business clients. We have to make a profit. Otherwise, you go out of business, okay? So in SMART, the S stands for increasing sales to current customers, which is with a particular focus on making sure they're profitable sales. And that's the easiest way to increase sales and increase profits is to go to your current clients that know, like, and trust you and get them to buy more. The M is for money management. At the end of the day, man, you can bring it in, but you need to be able to keep it. And really what we concentrate on is increasing gross profits. We look at your big items. 70 to 80% of what you spend money on is your payroll and your product or service you're selling. All right, so, if you're selling a service, payroll is your number one thing, most likely. But it also includes having good, strong accounting records and the key systems to make sure you're not getting ripped off. A stands for accelerating your growth and by taking massive action, all right? Slow growth, tiring, and allows your competitors to take over. In this section, we're going to cover, and when we're covering the A part, we're covering mindset, strategies, and techniques that most profitable companies have adapted. Plus, I provide the tools that have been successful for myself and a lot of my clients to make sure that progress is made every month. R stands for recurring revenue. Just about every profitable business that I've worked with or seen has some recurring revenue stream. And it's amazing that you can add another or add one for the first time, and it just changes the way your business goes. T finally goes for tax planning, because once we help you make some more money, you want to keep more of it and not send it to the IRS. Look, that's just the Smart Profit Maximizing System is just a start. We got more that we go into beyond that, but that's the one that jump starts us. Let's go to what I was talking about. And this one's kind of a short one. That's why I spent a little time reviewing that, and because I had the time in this one. It's called using a magic wand to increase sales. One of the biggest mistakes sales professionals make is really, there's 2 mistakes, but they're kind of tied together. One is assuming they know what the problem is that the client is having. All right. I'm a professional. I know what your problem is, even before you tell me what your problem is. I fall into that sometimes. I got to be careful because I've been doing this so long that I can run into a new business and see where they're at and know what problems they're going to run into. But you run into this in doctors, architects, pretty much any sales professional, though. If they're selling a product, they're like, I know what you need. Don't worry about it. I got you. You know, the second one is closely related too. It's not caring what they need. It's jumping in and starting to sell before you find out what they need. All right. Before you get them to buy, to even considering buying, you got to understand what it is they're trying to solve and what their solution looks like to make sure that your product actually works. All right. If you don't know in advance what the problem is your prospect is trying to solve, your chances of selling are slim to none. Dave D., the author of Psychic Sales Course, explains the use of the magic wand question best. You simply ask your prospect the following question. If you could wave a magic wand and fill in the blank, what would that look like? Let me give you a couple of examples that he provides. If you could wave a magic wand and have the perfect retirement, what would that look like? See, you're getting them thinking now. Example 2 he gives, if you could wave a magic wand and have the perfect business, what would that look like? All right. The question is designed to get the prospect to visualize and feel the emotion, but visualize what exactly they want. The answer should give you insight into the problem that needs solving, allowing you to offer the best solution available. Without this information, the sale is close to impossible. So you want to figure out your magic wand question. If you could wave a magic wand and have the perfect business, what would that look like? If you could have the perfect retirement, what would that look like? If you're selling medical supplies, if you could have the freedom to do what you want, what would that look like? How would that affect you? Something like that. You can change it. I'm trying to do it on the fly, and that doesn't always work for me. I'm not. I come up with an answer usually, but not usually that fast sometimes. Anyways, that's today's. I kept it short on purpose because it's a key one. I don't want to bury it in a bunch of other information. So remember the magic wand question, okay? If you could wave a magic wand and fill in the blank for your business, what would that look like? Follow that up sometimes with the fact that you're not there. How's that make you feel? Get the emotion involved and you're going to sell more. I want you to find me. I'm on YouTube. Best place is Small Business Profit Maximizer Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com and type in Business Profit Maximizer, you'll find me. All the videos are there. We're supposed to go live there, but we're still having trouble with Facebook for whatever reason, not letting me record there. But that's where I'm putting them almost immediately. If you want to find me live, just go to my own page. Should be there live every day as I record these. Also check out my blog, the Small Business Profit Maximizer, where I share these videos and usually some other articles, which I'll start typing once I get done. Especially tax planning. We're going to come into that where I post a lot of tax memos. So make sure you pay attention. Also go to thesmartprofitmaximizer.com. It'll take you to where my sales courses are, and I got a couple of free ones there. Double your business profits in 30 days and turn to your customers when you need cash now. So again, that's thesmartprofitmaximizer.com. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Blau saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.